Hey anime fans, it's your boy Brandon, and let's be real for a hot second, who love a good isekai? I mean, think about it. Truck-kun hasn't hit us yet, so the next best thing is living vicariously through our anime protagonists as they get isekai'd into these crazy, fantastical worlds. And trust me, the possibilities are endless. From classic sword and sorcery to worlds run by video game logic, we've got it all. So buckle up, grab your favorite snacks, and get ready, because I'm about to drop the top 10 isekai anime that you absolutely need to be streaming right now. First up, we're throwing you headfirst into the world of Re:Zero, starting life in another world where our protagonist Subaru learns the hard way that being isekai'd isn't all sunshine and roses. See, Subaru's got this unique ability, and by unique, I mean absolutely brutal. He dies? No problem, just hit the reset button and he's back to a specific point in time. Sounds great, right? Wrong. Imagine having to relive your worst moments over and over again, trying to change things, only to die again and again. Talk about a bad case of Monday morning. But hey, that's the beauty of Re:Zero. It's dark, it's gritty, and Subaru's journey will have you on the edge of your seat, questioning your own sanity. Next, we're jacking into the virtual world of Sword Art Online. Remember when VR was all the rage? Well, this anime takes it to a whole new level. Kirito, our resident gaming prodigy, gets stuck in the death game of Aincrad, where logging out means, well, kicking the bucket. Talk about high stakes. What makes SAO so captivating is the whole trapped in a video game concept. It's like Ready Player One, but with more swords and less Spielberg. You've got epic boss battles, stunning landscapes, and just a touch of romance to keep things interesting. Ever wish for a fresh start? Well, our boy Satoru Mikami gets exactly that in That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime. Except instead of being reborn as a human in a fantasy world, he becomes a slime. Yeah, you heard me right, a slime. But don't let that fool you, because this ain't your average garden variety slime. This is Rimuru Tempest, a slime with insane magical powers and the charisma of 1,000 shonen protagonists. Seriously, this slime builds a nation, befriends monsters, and basically becomes the ultimate isekai success story. Ready to have your mind blown by some next-level gaming? Then no game. No Life is the anime for you. We've got Sora and Shiro, a shut-in gamer duo who are basically the gods of any game they touch, and their skills? They're about to be put to the ultimate test. These two get whisked away to Disboard, a world where everything, and I mean everything, is decided by games. Wars, games, territory disputes, games, deciding who does the dishes, you guessed it, games. It's a wild ride with stunning visuals, strategic battles of the mind, and just a touch of sibling rivalry to spice things up. Ever poured hours into an MMO creating the ultimate character? Well, in Overlord, Momonga, the leader of the guild Aints Ul Gaon, gets to live that fantasy. Except, there's a teeny tiny catch: he's trapped inside the game as his overpowered skeletal avatar. Now imagine being a raid boss, suddenly conscious and surrounded by NPCs who worship you as their god. That's Momonga's life now. Overlord is a power fantasy on steroids, with epic battles, strategic world domination, and a healthy dose of dark humor that'll have you questioning your moral compass. Get ready for a story of betrayal, perseverance, and the power of a really good shield. The Rising of the Shield Hero throws our boy Naofumi into the thick of things as one of 4 legendary heroes. Sounds awesome, right? Well, there's a catch. You see, Naofumi gets the short end of the stick. Framed, betrayed, and stripped of everything, he's basically public enemy number 1. But this ain't no sob story. Naofumi, with his trusty shield, sets out to prove everyone wrong, becoming stronger, gathering allies, and showing the world that the shield hero ain't nothing to mess with. Alright, let's take a break from the serious stuff and dive into the hilarious world of Konosuba God's blessing on this wonderful world. Our protagonist, Kazuma, dies in the most pathetic way imaginable, only to be given a choice: go to heaven, or get reincarnated into a fantasy world. His choice? Well, he brings the goddess Aqua along for the ride, and that's where the real adventure begins. Konosuba is a parody of the isekai genre, poking fun at all the tropes we know and love, with a cast of characters that are as dysfunctional as they are lovable. You've got Aqua, the useless but adorable goddess, Megumin, the explosion-obsessed mage, and Darkness, the crusader who's into some interesting things. Trust me, this anime is a wild, hilarious ride from start to finish. Ready to dive into a world where the MMO becomes reality? Log Horizon takes the trapped in a video game concept to a whole new level. When thousands of players suddenly find themselves stuck in the world of Elder Tale, they have to adapt, survive, and figure out what's going on. But this isn't just about fighting monsters and grinding levels. Log Horizon delves into the social and economic implications of this new reality. We're talking politics, trade, diplomacy, all within the framework of a fantasy MMORPG. It's a unique take on the isekai genre that'll appeal to the strategist in all of us. Don't let the adorable appearance fool you. Tanya de Gurchaf is a force to be reckoned with in the saga of Tanya the Evil. Reincarnated as a little girl in a war-torn world, Tanya possesses the memories and ruthlessness of a salaryman who wronged a god. Talk about holding a grudge. This anime is a wild ride through the trenches of a magical world war, with Tanya, a tactical genius, leading the charge. It's dark, it's action-packed, and Tanya's sociopathic tendencies will have you questioning whether you should be rooting for her or not. Last but not least, we've got Grimgar Ashes and Illusions, an anime that takes a more grounded and realistic approach to the isekai genre. Imagine being thrust into a fantasy world with no memories, no special powers, and no clue what to do. That's the harsh reality for the characters of Grimgar. This anime focuses on survival, teamwork, and the psychological impact of being thrown into such a dangerous world. It's a slower burn compared to some of the other entries on this list, but the character development and the focus on the struggles of ordinary people in extraordinary circumstances make it a truly compelling watch. And there you have it, folks. The top 10 isekai anime you should be streaming right now, each offering a unique twist on the genre. Whether you're in it for the action, the comedy, the romance, or just the escape from reality, there's an isekai anime out there for everyone. So what are you waiting for? Go forth and explore these fantastical worlds, experience the thrill of adventure, and let those isekai dreams take flight. Just be careful of any suspicious trucks, alright? Let me know in the comments which isekai world you dive into, and why. And don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe for more anime shenanigans. See you in the next one.